You've spent a few amazing days in Rome, and now it's time to board your cruise ship at Civitavecchia. But how exactly do you get there? And what do you need to know before you go? We did this journey ourselves before boarding the Disney Magic for our Mediterranean cruise, and in this video, we're going to walk you through everything step by step. First, let's talk about where Civitavecchia actually is. Civitavecchia, also referred to as the Port of Rome, is a modern port located approximately 45 miles northwest of Rome. It is the main cruise gateway for the Mediterranean and one of the busiest cruise ports in all of Europe. Almost every major cruise line uses this port: Royal Caribbean, Norwegian, MSC, Costa, Disney, and many more. So whatever cruise you're on, there's a very good chance you'll be departing from here. Now let's talk about the most popular and most budget-friendly way to get there, the train. And the good news is, it's actually very straightforward. Your starting point is Roma Termini, Rome's main central train station. This is the hub for almost all public transportation in Rome and is easy to reach by metro, bus, or taxi from anywhere in the city. There is a direct train departing from Roma Termini to Civitavecchia with services departing every 30 minutes and operating every day. There are two main train options. The first option is the Regional train. This is the most budget-friendly option. Regional trains cost just under €5 one way and depart approximately every 30 minutes throughout the day. The journey takes approximately 60 to 80 minutes depending on the number of stops. These are commuter-style trains. No seat reservations, no luggage storage, so travel light if possible. At peak commuter times, you may not get a seat and have to stand, so try to travel early in the morning to avoid the rush. Here's one very important tip for Regional tickets. If you buy a local train ticket, don't forget to stamp it in any of the ticket machines in the Rome train station before you board. This is how Italian trains work, and if you forget to validate your ticket, you can be fined on board. The second option is the faster intercity or Frecciabianca train. The Frecciabianca offers a faster and more comfortable ride, covering the journey in just under an hour. It's quicker and more comfortable than regional trains and runs along Italy's stunning coastline, giving you occasional sea views that make the trip feel like a mini escape in itself. A second-class ticket costs €11 and a first class costs €15. Our tip: book in advance for the best prices. Tickets go fast on popular days. Arrive early at Roma Termini, not because it's chaotic, but because it's massive. Allow yourself time to find the right platform and consider grabbing a quick coffee or snack before departure. And here's a bonus tip: sit on the left side heading towards Civitavecchia for the best views of the coast. You can buy train tickets at Roma Termini at ticket desks, ticket machines, or online. We recommend booking online in advance, especially if you're traveling around cruise departure dates when trains fill up fast. Now, if you're staying near the Vatican, the Colosseum, or the Spanish Steps, Roma Ostiense station may actually be a more convenient starting point than Termini for getting to Civitavecchia. Roma Ostiense is the third busiest station in Rome and is a major transport hub with connections by train, subway, bus, and taxi. This is actually the station we used when we headed to Civitavecchia to board our Disney Magic, and it worked perfectly. The FL5 regional train line connects Roma Ostiense directly to Civitavecchia with no changes required. The fare is €4.60 one way, and the journey takes approximately 1 hour and 19 minutes. With 43 daily departures, the first train from Ostiense departs at 5:37 a.m. and the last at 11:38 p.m. So whatever time your cruise check-in is, there will be a train to get you there. To buy tickets for the Ostiense to Civitavecchia train, head to the official Trenitalia website at trenitalia.com. You can book your tickets in advance, choose your departure time, and have your tickets on your phone ready to go. We strongly recommend booking ahead, especially if multiple cruise ships are in port that day. Trains fill up fast with fellow passengers all heading to the same destination. Check the Trenitalia website before your trip for most current and up-to-date prices and train schedules. Don't forget, we will post the Trenitalia website in our description box. So you've arrived at Civitavecchia train station, but you're not quite at your ship yet. Here's what to do next. The first option is the Largo bus. The Largo buses leave from the area in front of the station, running every 20 minutes to get you to the port's main hub called Largo della Pace. This is the easiest option if you have luggage. It gets you there in 10 minutes, and the ticket costs €2 and can be bought at the newsstand or bar inside the station. The second option is to walk. It's possible to reach the port on foot from Civitavecchia station. The distance from the train station to the port is approximately 1 kilometer to 1.5 kilometers depending on which port entrance you use. This is very doable if you're traveling light. Once you're at the port, access to the Rome Cruise terminal is only permitted by port mobility shuttles that leave from Largo della Pace or the parking areas, or by taxi service authorized by the Civitavecchia Port Authority. The shuttle service inside the port is completely free and will take you directly to your cruise ship terminal. Also, check with your cruise line. The Disney Magic had a shuttle at the port waiting for us, so that was super convenient. Now, if trains aren't your thing, or you have a lot of luggage or are traveling with mobility challenges, there is a more comfortable option. A private transfer directly from your Rome hotel to the cruise port. A private transfer from Rome City Center to Civitavecchia costs approximately €160 for a one-way trip. That's significantly more expensive than the train, but the driver will meet you at your hotel, handle your luggage, and drop you directly at the port with no connections or walking involved. So if you have a cruise to catch and you're worried about missing your ship, the peace of mind of a private transfer is genuinely worth considering. Here's our top practical tips from personal experience. Tip 1. Travel early. Give yourself plenty of buffer time. Missing your cruise ship is not something you can fix, so we recommend arriving at Civitavecchia at least 2 hours before your check-in time. Tip 2. Validate your regional ticket before boarding the train at Termini. Look for the validation machines on the platforms. Tip 3. Buy your tickets in advance, especially if departing on a weekend or a busy cruise day. Multiple cruise ships in port mean multiple passengers all heading to Termini and Ostiense at the same time. Tip 4. Travel light if taking the train. Regional trains have limited luggage space. If you have large suitcases, a private transfer makes the journey significantly less stressful. Tip 5. Enjoy the journey. The coastal scenery between Rome and Civitavecchia is beautiful, so relax and enjoy the ride before your Mediterranean adventure begins. And there you have it. That's everything you need to know to get from Rome to Civitavecchia cruise port. Whether you take the budget-friendly Regional train, the faster Frecciabianca, or a private transfer, you now have all the information you need to start your Mediterranean cruise with confidence. If you're planning a Mediterranean cruise and want more port guides, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to Vintage Travelers, because we have an entire series coming covering Barcelona, Naples, Florence, Monaco, and more. And we'll show you the Disney magic along the way. If you're headed to the Mediterranean, comment below and tell us which country you're headed to. We would love to know. Thank you for joining us as we head to Civitavecchia today. We hope this helps you plan your Mediterranean trip. If you missed our Rome video from last week, we'll link it here. And we'll link another playlist that we think you'll be interested in. See you at the next video. Bye for now.